career must be mad. After the whole them
Wait,
cheat money last time, go
can
away.
we not do this right now? Can we not have that conversation here? The recording start. Thank you very much. All right,
I'm not working.
shut up. Anyways, gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rogers Corner. Seems we have had Rajiv in a hiatus. We were wondering if somebody did finally manage to bury him underneath the sea, but it seems he's still alive. Welcome back, sir.
It seems like you never get a friend from one year. So when I want to, you're
Hello,
acting
rugby
really
lovers.
shady. Really, really shady.
I heard that, Daryl.
Hello, rugby lovers. Good day. Hope you're all doing well. If you've never seen this podcast before, we review what is being said in the news about the Telstra NRL League. We also talk about our local rugby, which you can't tell from
Argentina
our
beat South
accents, we're
Africa.
half Jamaican, greatest country in the world. And
For,
yeah,
for,
so
lockdowns against humanity, but we're not talking about that.
Argentina beat South Africa.
but yeah, if you
Hold on.
subscribe, leave us a like.
Hold on. Talk, Raji. Can you come like say if you're not talking about Argentina beating South
As
Africa, you're not feeling
Darius
good
said,
tonight.
as Darius
Can we
said,
talk about this later? I want to do the admin
as
first.
Darius said, like
Admin
and
first. Admin
subscribe,
first.
guys.
Admin first.
Yo, me could
Like
talk,
and
me could go through
subscribe.
the Caucus farm team of the year first, then we can get into the juicy
Just Steve
details of.
Team of the Year. Round 8.
So, um, Mr. Clark is whoever I don't remember which team he used to play for. I'm presuming Parameter or Star. But this man has Cody Walker as the sixth for this farm team of the year since round 18. And I have a big problem with that. Not just because Cody Walker is one of the most despicable sixes in the NRL, but
The most despicable.
yeah, I mean, next to Cameron Munster because he seems to like to kick a lot of players in the head. No offense, but you know.
No pun
Um,
I
intended.
mean, this is just from round 8. You know.
yeah, but it still rubbed me the wrong way because this man, if I remember correctly, round 18, Jerome Loy was still playing and he was still in form. So I don't see how Cody Walker, just because he got what 4 tries, that makes him better than him for that round. But anyways, I digress.
They
The
technically in
next
the coaches eye them in technically better to them. Not to us, but to them.
the man cannot even get a start for Blues B team.
As I said, to them, not us, to them.
Well,
And man, this after yeah.
What just
But
happened?
I'm saying give me a second. But before we come back, let us talk about Argentina beating South Africa.
Can I
Which
finish the admin at least?
go on.
God. Yo. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. You're seeing us for the first time. This probably makes no sense now. But leave us a like, leave us a subscription, leave us a comment. It does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. You can talk about how I need to groom my hair better. Something we need to do with the lighting, whatever it is. And you just let us know what you think about it. No, please go ahead, Rajiv. Rant about Argentina.
Not ranting, sir. I'm just saying I'm very proud of them. The man them lead South Africa in the Olympics seventh, which is a big deal. Them after the semifinals now. So I don't know why that can behave like it's not a big
I mean,
feat
they
for the
beat Argentina once
Argentinians.
in a. Argentina can beat them once in a blue moon,
Yeah, it's a big feat for them.
and tonight
So
the moon was.
I don't know why that kid's downplaying it like it is nothing. One of them
Who was
actually beat
down playing
one
it?
of
But I
the
mean,
best team.
man, yo, I say,
we
we
didn't
don't
have
like
the
the fact that
Euro or
Rajiv
the
come and call
Olympics on
man
the
name when
agenda
we
tonight.
disappear, you know. That may I tell you, you know. It take high offense that, you know, Rajiv. That may I tell you, you
Listen to
know.
me, sir. But say you don't play the man them win.
Yo, yeah, may I say,
You
yo,
don't play the
bucket.
man them win.
So hold on. So let me
Just
get
say
this straight. Let me get this straight. So because it is not a surprise to me that is downplaying it,
How is it not a surprise to you?
It is not a surprise.
Why?
Big man, if Kenya can win one entire World Series in a sevens, anything is possible. What?
But they make it sound like Kenya is a bad team.
Brother, mine because Cronulla nearly lose a match weekend, make you get in your feelings early. Mine, you know.
What the shade?
You know, I'm a does talk. But the one talk, no, not more to say. I have nothing more to say. No, not more to say. No,
Wow.
good.
Just wow.
Yo,
It's
I'm sorry.
alright now.
Viewers,
It's
I
all
didn't mean to do that. Man, he just start getting on top of my nerves, you know?
It's all good, bro.
Argentina sevens team can beat South Africa like every now and then.
No, but come on, all right, come on. If Argentina 15th team could have outplayed New Zealand 15th team twice, Zine, there's a strong possibility the man them 7th team is just as good. It's
But
the man them
15s and
they
7s
have
are
been
two
training in
different teams.
isolation, right? They are training in isolation. Nobody know hear nothing about them, they don't know nothing, and then boom. For God's sakes, the Australian woman them didn't they just get their asses handed to them in the Olympics other day?
Yeah, but
what?
even the females wasn't playing as good based on the matches.
Yo, this is what you are trying to. Yo, you're coming like the Jedi order for Star Wars. Stop, yo, brother, stop deflecting on my youth.
Wow.
Yo, stop the deflection on my youth.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
ladies and gentlemen, we watch sports and we're nerds as well. Perfect mix.
Yeah, man, say anybody who comes and hate anime, you're missing out. Something wrong with your life.
We're nerds and athletes. We're a perfect mix of men.
But anyways,
anyway,
back to the Clarkies team.
Hold on. Rajiv, what about the other semi-final?
What I wonder again? Who will win?
Yeah, we are waiting now.
Yeah, I remember. Honestly, we didn't watch. We didn't more focus on the Argentina one. So
I didn't more
bias.
No, I didn't more focus on. Because the team did in blue and white, don't it?
Remember who did win again? Give me
his bias and look
give me
at
a
you.
second. Give me a
Oi, nobody can say me
He's
bias.
Googling it.
Eh? I should Google it for him?
He's Googling it.
Oh, USA versus Canada.
That's what he's doing.
USA and Canada did the nice semis? Lord.
Oh, that's
Or the female?
That's quarterfinals. No, the semifinals. USA versus Canada. Honestly, we didn't know USA not going
Argentina play New Zealand. No, Argentina play Fiji, and something they play New Zealand. Great Britain play New Zealand.
Boom, but the man are showing face. Ladies and gentlemen, it was history for about 5 seconds a while ago.
I'm not surprised that USA win because USA team actually the form part. But what I can say though is congrats to Canada for putting up such a fight. 21-14. A good game. I'm actually it's a part of the game now. I never say all right because I had to leave. But it was a good game.
At least them not pick up, but at least them score some try, you know, unlike some teams.
Yeah. but
if you're going to throw it better than my friend.
Yo.
If you're going to throw the shade, throw the whole shade. Don't throw something.
If you hear somebody get assassinated tonight, you don't know how to do it.
Honestly, Mr. Fiji and either Fiji and New Zealand at semifinals or
for the female or the male?
Fiji male or Fiji and USA.
Fiji Argentina. Fiji is playing Argentina and New Zealand is playing Great Britain.
No. The males, Fiji Fiji game like literally step up a bit based on how them play the like them slam. Yeah,
The man,
them step up them game a bit.
the man, them
So
walking the Olympics and start and touch farm, brother.
yeah, USA if them reach finals with USA, them have a hard time.
You,
Them gonna put Colin Hines and Perry Baker to try outrun them, but
USA,
based
no,
on Fiji defense, because them must have a hard time outrunning the players
Rajiv,
them. Yeah.
Rajiv,
Mm.
USA knocked out long time. You hear me say, Great Britain and New Zealand are play the next semi-finals, while Argentina and Fiji are play one semi-finals.
I blame Rajiv if this episode goes up to 3 hours tonight.
Blame
Yeah.
me.
What do you mean?
But
If
Virgo.
But since we're on the topic of New Zealand and semi-finals, Doc, let us go into the first topic then now. New Zealand and Australia.
You could make me shit make me shit on the farm team of the year if we run it a little bit first before we go into that. Because I have nothing to say about that today.
I try to get a clean transition before you start talk again.
All right.
I second
So,
man this. I second man this and I'm done.
So, Rajiv, I don't know if you're aware, I said, although you have to be sleeping on the rock not to be aware, but the ARL, as I should say, and the New Zealand board have found it in the best interest of their players and their employees that they must withdraw from this year's World Cup. I have a lot to say.
I
have a lot to say.
I'm going to look past it because, honestly,
No, Rajiv.
I try to understand why.
No, Rajiv, there's nothing to understand. There's nothing to defend. This decision is made simply because the political side of rugby is showing its full face and it's very ugly. Because, hold on now. So, the first statement made by the ARL, them don't but must feel like I said the whole way are some idiot. Oh, we are withdrawing from the competition because of the COVID spikes in England, and it seems as if it's not tearing down. I mean, and what first thing wrong with that statement? Didn't the whole football tournament just hold like a couple weeks ago with a full jam-packed Wembley Stadium at that?
Yep.
So, COVID protocols is the issue. So if we did full the World Cup in Australia, the World Cup would almost have to get disbanded completely then.
You must have the football match as a strike.
Brother, with or without fans, the match them can play. So that statement is just complete bullshit to me. The second statement, what they make a talk about how them look out for the best in them players. None of the players never get consulted before this decision. They make the decision straight away. Everybody did shock when this news come out. Everybody.
Yeah. As I said, until you get like understanding and why then because
Yo, as we say,
because of politics, but
as me say, no, I say because of politics. You know why? Look upon it this way, Dean. The first statement come out of the Air Commissioner about. So the one Peter Blandis. Yes, that Ross. Team come out about how they're looking to protect the players. Protect the players from what? You've been doing a wonderful job with the COVID cases in your. As a matter of fact, let us just say this: the NRL have the loosest set of players in a rugby league. Loosest. So James Roberts won't forget lock up again. Because of Queensland breach. J. Arrow bringing unwarranted people in Queensland camp. I get charged again. The
Again.
one upside Curacao literally bringing one woman for go cheat. But yo, brother, the man them crazy even funny.
Yo, we need to like scrap real husbands of Hollywood or basketball wives and just have like
Real husband of
the,
rugby.
the husbands of rugby league or something like that.
No man, the real husbands of NRL.
Brother,
Ah.
even that serious no have dark side energy like them man my own. Brother, and the worst thing about you know, the man them don't care. Them don't care. Man, when me hear them apology, me I say, yo, who buys this shit? When Abisa Curse come out with statement about oh he regrets his action, me I say, nigga, no you don't.
The man them only apologize because
I regret getting
at
caught.
the end of the day, NRL is gonna either find them or suspend them and
Brother,
all back
me
on
say,
the
yo,
again.
as
So,
man, as bad as Sam Burgess was, at least he was honest. At least he was honest. And he never go behind nobody back and do actions. The man do it up front and say, yeah, I did that. But them man, cut corner, then go through left lane at Spanish Town and come through the right lane, go for the train track and reach back right at GC. It makes no sense.
But the man them is telling us because the man them knows at the end of the day about
you know what I find extremely amusing though? The New Zealand commissioner's statement. So according to him, the reason why New Zealand they claim that they are keeping the best interest of the players at hand and keeping them safe. Roger, two of us are check. Just run gone back in yard because he misses his family. Lisa Armour left Warriors camp because he misses his family. Once they go in New Zealand and can't leave again.
Well, the man miss his family.
I understand that. That is completely fine. But then, how surprising it going to be facing one of them when they jump off for Samoa in Nairobi? It not going to surprise me. Definitely not going to surprise me.
It wouldn't. But until then, just record the man them say they miss him family. Can't fight against that.
I never see me fight the man. All I'm saying is, I just find it very strange that the timing of this is very bullshitty. They smell the shit. But
no say that got happen.
But the next part B is something a picture Dario sent me, which really ticked me off. So apparently Serbia is trying to get their hopes up to think they can get a spot in World Cup. And apparently they are trying to activate Tom Trbojevic, his dead grandparents' heritage, to make him play for Serbia. If the IRL allows this to happen, I will be so upset. That Vader's anger will pale in comparison to mine.
But at the end of the day, we improve to play final.
But you know why I'm 50-50 for this. No, you know why I'm 50-50 for this, my youth. You know why I'm 50-50. On one hand, it is this is the same thing what football countries do. England. But on the other hand, how beautiful would it be if you see Tom Trbojevic out for Serbia and meet England in our semi-final and beat them for their upside? That would have been so funny and amusing.
That would have been painful, but guess what? At the end of the day, I feel
no, but at the end of the day, big and serious, a foolishness. It's straight garbage. It's straight garbage for no say the man them can switch.
I'm surprised it was actually real news. Because I actually ignored the first time I saw it. And then the second time I saw it pop up, I think, on Facebook. I was like, wait, is this shit actually legit?
And you want to know the worst part? And I just Tom them I try to bring the whole brotherhood, Tom, Ben, and Jake.
That not gonna happen. Honestly, it not gonna happen.
And then for make matters even funnier, USA are the first team put up there and said, oh, they want the bird spot. You know why I want them get it? Because I want them get put right in a Jamaica group for Jamaica bust their ass again.
Murder.
Because if USA think them bag of waist training and track and field training go help them again. They say they have a little beating in store for them worse than the one
they get them
twice
time.
at that.
Never had them last time. Better had them
True.
I say if the man you see Murray in a starting 11, the man them good like PTSD. The man go say, hold on. They really go send for that youth about this try with the last time. Yes. Fred. But really and truly, this World Cup, why the pressure is on England so much. They are going to battle it so hard.
Honestly,
I mean, it's a good year for them.
There,
I think the cricket team did well. Their football team went to the finals in Euros.
But
in the World Cup.
Yeah, but them don't get no ratings for the. You know why they don't get any ratings? Because of what the aftermath of what happened. The cricket team, no one gives a shit about cricket anymore. I don't give a shit about cricket anymore.
Fair enough.
So you don't give a shit, but people out there care about you. Hey,
Rajiv, I don't care what they care about, sir. If somebody come in and say, we don't care about rugby. Okay? That.
Listen to me.
Okay, you were saying you don't care about cricket at all.
Cricket team win, and
yeah, they first win in about 100 years of not winning a title. Yes, hooray!
And them win, so guess what? Hooray for them. And
hooray for them. Them now go win ever again.
Why you don't play everybody win tonight? Why don't you?
Brother, stop. Rajiv, stop behaving like Mace Windu of the Jedi Order and deflecting, sir. Stop the deflection tactics.
Yo, you want a sneaker? Sneaker make it better now. You're hungry, sir?
Raise deflectors.
Yo, change this from controversial topics to We Are the Avengers.
Anyway, you were saying that you don't care about cricket and what else?
No, I said no. Like, I know this is a bit off topic, but I'm going to say this, and a lot of people are going to be hurt, especially the don't Caribbean people. 2020 is the worst thing that could ever happen to cricket, and I will not stop saying it. The minute cricket start self-fund themselves and start. Oi, we not care if you want to disagree, Rajiv. Rajiv, I disagree with everything. You like Canada Sharks, me like Warriors.
I disagree with them.
You play for XN Eagles, me play for GC Foster. Big divide.
Me never like 50-50 because guess what? It didn't too damn long and boring. I couldn't sit down and watch it. But when 2023 come out, I sit down and watch it short and it's exciting. No need to sit down and watch cricket for 2-3 days. For
just like sevens.
No, I'm not like sevens. I'm 15 play sevens. But anyway, that's beyond the point.
Says the man who,
cricket, 2020 cricket short and exciting. Why the hell not we sit down and watch a cricket match for 3-4 days? For a reason. That's what I'm doing in my life.
You were going to say something about the football, Doc. Let's move on, because this will not end.
No, I'm just saying that any achievement England makes will always be downplayed just because of the fans. The fans think they are entitled to win anything and everything. Just because Chelsea win a Champions League doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't.
But that is typical.
Champions of Europe, we know what we are.
That's for them steer.
No, like, me not try to take it. I know my team is shit, and I know say if we ever win a Champions League, I'm going to just burn myself in a casket and just disappear. But, but the fact of the matter is, just because England or the teams in England perform well, it doesn't really change anything. Because that country will be known for one thing and one thing only. How easy it is to despise them. It's not like where you despise Australia and you know say yo you can respect them sometimes. Not their cricket team though. Them cricket team just despicable overall. Them rugby team too, but more or less. But with England now, it's just Like, why are you an asshole just because? And it's not in a good way. But no, if I don't know if it's just because I've been growing up. I mean, just hear everybody hype up England. I say England are best things since sliced bread, and they haven't won shit for 66 plus years. I don't know. Yo, that hit too close to home. 66 plus years. Jesus Christ, I see him one that time tackling in a tackle. Good God.
I'm glad I know.
Yo.
Lies.
I'm glad I use it.
Lies. Tottenham won a major trophy in 2008. England still has not won any. Don't do that.
Sir, me and you both know the Carabao Cup is meaningless.
It is still a trophy. It is still a trophy, sir.
You know
Has England won any?
You know what is a trophy as well? The fourth place, the cup for them give you pick them when they finish spelling bee. That's a trophy too. Yeah.
That's not play.
The Blues at Stamford Bridge have won something, I think, every year.
Yeah. You see, Stamford Bridge is like this. Shit one season, next season you win something. Shit the next season, win something the other season. You have a couple disgruntled racist friends. You have an owner who don't really care but still spend money. But everything is happy in between. Even if Havertz is not performing to Chelsea expectations, whatever the hell that is. Like so Chelsea have
Havertz or
expectations. Two of them. Like, yo, brother, your fan base entitled still, no? One of remember say, Chelsea remember say they used to only have Gianfranco Zola as a talented player, you know. One of remember them days a year.
Let's see Sharon with the football.
Anyways, before that,
shitting on people in general.
But anyways, the second topic now is a topic that I find very, very disturbing for so many reasons. The Brisbane Broncos want to make Payne Haas the captain of the team. I don't know if I want to vomit or cry. Payne Haas as the captain of Broncos. This man first of all, this man is carrying the forward pack by himself. The man is carrying the team by himself and go put more pressure by making him the captain. Is your team really that shit?
He's already leading, so.
Exactly, already lead from already lead. So him actually put on leadership quality.
Alright, let me ask you this.
Let
me ask you a question, right? I'm gonna make this personal. When you run out your life with Spanish Town Vikings and lead them, you're captain them same way, sir?
Well, I mean, captain them,
never ask if you're captain them, sir. That's my question.
You ask a question and
it's a yes or no question, Rajiv.
I captained them for a couple of years and then stop.
Yo, brother, your new nickname, Rajiv the Deflector, Raj Harton. That's your new nickname now. Rajiv the Deflector Harton. No, but big and serious though. Broncos has one of the youngest teams in the competition. I have a few experienced hooligans in a them team, and don't look at me like that, Dario. And Payne Haas is your best option of leading you to glory days again.
I mean, it could be a good idea from a coaching perspective.
With the same coach was switching halves every second. Him.
Pause.
Honestly,
let I speak
on a coaching point, but to me, it's a good move because if you have a player like that with the team, then it is a possibility that the other players will look
as in they can feed off his energy as the leader.
Exactly.
Yo, this is not Sea Eagles, bro. This isn't Sea Eagles, bro.
I read that.
No, really not. Alright, no, big and serious though, bro. Big and serious, right? Payne Haas runs about 200 to 300 meters every match, right? Butter Bruce, and he's a prop forward. Pass, can step, everything. So when this man break 3 tackles, and the man comes and play the ball, and the first pass is 99 pass, and the man then drop the ball on the next set. Yo, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this as bluntly as possible. Broncos should have never let Wayne Bennett leave Brisbane. Them should have timed down in our room and tell him, say, yo, you're a prisoner for life. You cannot leave. Because, brother, the things are joking, we're talking about a serious thing in my youth. No, think about it. When this man was a coach of Brisbane, they never left out of the top 8 at any point in time. They always made the finals. As the man leave,
I mean, fair enough, because that's the Broncos I'm used to. Like what's going on right now with Broncos.
But that's at the end of the day, you know.
It's cringeworthy.
People are gonna make choices, you know, whether you like it or not. So
but
it just decides to you.
The team they want the worst choices and the team them were really just it was so stupid that even somebody who would expect it was a surprise. And we are gonna touch on Bulldogs because we have something to say about them, you know. But we're not gonna say it yet.
Of course, anybody that's surprised because the money actually lead the team to finals, leave. So yeah, anybody got surprised. Anybody don't want to know like why. We get me, but end of the day, they make them choice and now see them as suffer feet. You get me? But as far as I see, if my boy turn captain, it probably would be a good thing for the team.
Yeah, right about now, the best thing they can do, the best thing they have done is get Adam Reynolds. But my problem is if Reynolds as a class number 7 in your team, one to everybody else. Brother, the man them sign Brinko Lee, you know. Brother, that alone throw all I sign is out. Man, them make it up.
Alright, look at it this way then. If we can fix the mentality of the players on the field, then maybe then we will realize that if the coach is probably shit and we need to get rid of him.
No, but we already established that Kevin Waters can
like one thing at a time is what I'm saying.
No, but here's the thing. But here's the thing. If you sack the man now, who are you going to bring in? There are not a lot of quality coaches that they can just scoop up and bring in. And if they go for John Morris, them likely go up the same
coaches, or maybe how the coach works. He's trying to build the mentality of the players.
I just comes and speak in existence of the Broncos. We know how to see Broncos now, you know.
But the man
get rid of Kevin. Well, Virgo, you say?
The man has become a fortune teller. The man talk and see the future. Talk, my friend. Talk.
No, but think about it, right? Sharks did that in a one like abyss a couple years ago because of their salary cap. Zin? So they bring in John Morris instead of the ship. Back-to-back finals every year. Then they dash him like one ex-girlfriend what they never want anymore.
Because
that's what they do for them, you know.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
The clubs are moving like, you know, when time about that one girl there, I know say she about a years, you know. You know?
Yo, at the third time, Virgo used to see a reference to my youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, you use her a couple times, you know, she kind of have some sense. And you realize the sense which have when you work with her, but you realize, say, oh, she not do the butter ears things no more because she get sensible now. She have to know, we can't keep her around.
No,
I have a slowly.
Red card that statement sounds so true.
I have a slowly slide her off. So, you know, for the month they start push her away a little. Then the next month they start, you know, until they realize they'll be, you know, so this not gonna work.
You stop calling, or you only text. And it takes a little bit less. There's no good night text. There's no good morning text. Then
we are all good.
No. We not disclaim that, you know. Because if anybody comment that about, oh, you're all dogs, and if me ever see the name of who text it, me just go ask them one single question. What you know about my business? What do you know? That's a little more ask them.
But yeah.
But I know say this kind of unfair, but like think about all of the past great captains of Broncos used to have, like the Darren Lockyers, Kevin Walters himself, all of them man there. And then you have Payne Haas. It just seems and sounds so underwhelming, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's because the man young and
I mean, hold on. For the current team, who would you put as a leader?
I mean, he would be the best bet, but here's the problem. Anytime a young player is put into that role, it has been proven in the NRL that it has failed several times.
No, you are different. No, you're not answering my question.
What am I answering a question a while ago?
The man asked who you that put as leader based on the team now.
None of them.
So what you that do?
You need some form of leadership.
No, but me go back and say he would be the best bet. But me also add to it and say, yo, the reason why I'm putting off and using him as a captain, it has been proven in the NRL. Any young player who has been put into a leadership group in the NRL, unless they play for Melbourne Storm, brother, Craig Bellamy must be a witch. I don't know how him do it. I don't know how this man, brother, this man can take a player. This man can take. All right, think about the worst football player you ever see play at your club. You know, Rajiv have about cup up on a list. Right about now.
Listen to me now. Not about a start.
But all right, think about it like this. If Craig Bellamy get Marcelo Montoya right now, Marcelo Montoya is the best winger in the world.
So it still come back down to the fact that him are the best choice to put as put in a leadership position.
Yeah, because
the team set up, and him are the only one who have the qualifications to lead the team.
Yeah, because the team is
the leader is someone who with basically just the mindset, you know.
Exactly.
That people will rally behind and people will follow.
Not just a good player.
You know the next thing why Penhas is such a wild card option. Brother, this man loose. I mean loose, I mean on the field. Half the field, man loose. Brother, this man get charged in the last couple months because of foolishness when I don't have a field on my youth. Brother, even Sam Tompkins are that good enough. And Sam Tompkins is the biggest asshole in rugby league history. England come from, you must know.
Well, you must have change up some ways then, simple as that. But
because he's born from Pacific Island parents, you see me?
Alright, alright.
Like me, I tell what are them a lose cannon? But anyways, moving on. I hope Mr. Haas doesn't take any offense to the comments we have made on this podcast. Respect you. Out the field, you're very loose, but you know. You're not Josh Reynolds, so you're not that bad. But anyways. So the Bulldogs have become the Manchester City or Manchester United of the rugby league calendar. They seem to be taking all players at all points. Them sound like a certain girl will get train run regular. But I wonder if the Bulldogs are looking at how they're playing. Brother, the man them not win a match. Brother, when last I say Bulldogs win a match since season? Really and truly.
Brother, the man them play like them there in the NBA. They will come last to get the first pick in the draft, brother.
All right.
3 weeks ago.
All right, make a list of the players that we know certainly have signed for them, right? So we have Josh Adokar, Brent Naden, we have Burton, we have Tevita Pangai Jr., Matt Dufty, Paul Vaughan, yes, that jackass.
Don't forget the two again in the front there, Storm's captain, vice captain, sorry.
That's how again.
I can't pronounce his last name. It starts with an F.
M.
It starts with an F. May I tell you? Give me a minute.
But I will wait for Virgo to remember that still no. Rajiv. Dave
for shoes. Sharks, my God, sorry. But what Sharks get?
That's something there. Finuke in the attack. No man, Finuke in a good youth, man.
But now, man, something like that, them man who are NBA, the man who are playing every day. Man, them so we have to come last to get first, the first pick in the draft.
No, but look how them are playing, right? The best match I saw them see them play in season against the Rabbits, and they only lost because Lachlan Lewis decided to it's basically a Zidane versus I better the name again. Yeah, Matarazzi moment. Man must tell him something bad and the man decide to tackle him outside of the realms of the game. What's and me know Gordon go upset, but Rabbits now win nothing. Them good go lose in first match in the finals. It's just how it is. But them can't defend to save them life.
Yeah. Them can't defend, yes. Which is a big deal, but the man them have somewhat of a good offense. Somewhat.
If Rabbits play Storm right now with all of them defend, brother. I was watching that. Me not want to go night yet. My rage meet and not start yet, so I'm not going at it. Anyways, continuing on the Bulldogs. They have not shown that they can play for at least even half an hour. Consistent rugby of churning out yards, defending for each other. Nothing like that. All they are doing is taking their opportunities when they can and somehow them score them points.
Well, we've been after this from the season start.
Yeah, because we thought that they would have improved on the grit they show. They won more matches last season than anything. But no, them regress. Them concede soft try after soft try, like a certain team on my support. Them forward pack leader, who is an Englishman, who I rate very highly. Man runs for 300 meters and them still. I'm not telling you, if Sharks wanna play anybody else, Sharks lose a match, I'm not telling no lie. I'm not telling no lie, Rajiv. Sharks, boy.
Like,
they play Sharks play good now, but the manner which they make Bulldogs score them 20 points, worrying. But
defensive errors, brother.
That has been Sharks' matter for since last season, Rajiv. Be defensive errors. Yeah, on our computer, every minute that errors, brother.
And that the team when they play try after, brother. And that every team when they play try after them. Well, most of the teams when they play try after them this defensive errors, brother. And it's like it now either it gets worse or it just dead.
But
they need to rewatch the games and fix it.
Yeah, finish your answer, Rajiv.
Then I said they need to rewatch the games and fix them defense because at the end of the day, if the defense are fixed, they might get where that get because based on how some of them teams are playing now, brother. You're not going to do them simple errors there and expect to win. You're going to end up get 80 and 90 eventually. So.
No, man, you're not go so bad, but the can see some very wicked try. But the Bulldogs roster is looking good, but I still don't think Trent Barrett is the right coach to bring them forward. Just because he has not brought the attacking structure that he was showing as an assistant for Panthers.
We are talking Snoop Dogg knockoff.
Yo, we are on fire tonight. Yo, everybody just take a page out of the shitting on me book tonight.
Yo, the disrespect though.
Yo, the man looks like a Snoop Dogg knockoff, brother. Have you not seen him?
The man, first of all, Trent Barrett is not even a black man. So for you, say that, you know.
He's not even an Aboriginal.
I'm saying. But I don't know what they do in training, apart from probably watch back the match them and laugh about it, because I don't see what they have improved on. The only thing I can say is that the players who are instinctual look like they would gel with some sensible backline players. No, don't get me wrong, they have good backline players, but
they don't have them
Yo.
have good backline players, that. But
no, they have good backline
just
players,
nah
Rajiv,
step
but
up to the
compare,
plate.
all right. Compare, all right. Let me compare the worst team them in the competition, right? Starting from Bulldogs, Broncos, Warriors, West Tigers.
Warriors.
They're not the only team we can consider the worst, because the rest of them actually have quality. All of them backline, the main back, all right. We could start from the 1, go to the 9. So for West Tigers, we have Dane Larry, 6 and 7 that are Adam Dewey and 9.
So that flew, my friend.
I want germs, you know. I want germs. What then? Jacob Little? Yeah. That are for them playmakers. Warriors even have a backline?
The
Don't remember.
Nah.
Is your
The
team,
man
sir?
have a
Yes.
backline, that. The man have a backline, that.
You sure?
Stop being a
Rajiv, are you absolutely certain of that, sir?
Them have a backline, but in this now play.
Yo,
Sir,
are you,
them back,
you're absolutely certain that the man them have a backline, sir?
them backline gone back to New Zealand, sir. What are you talking about?
Alright, Virgo. Mute, please. Man say, yo. Alright, I'm going to not be an asshole. So, Reese Walsh fullback, 6 Cody Nikarima, 7. I eat at the Fran Sharks. 9 Wade Egan. Okay.
Them change them 9.
Brother, what you talk about? Wade Egan has been the 9 for the whole last 2 years. And he's not good.
Really? Sorry?
Because, yes, he's so shit, Rajiv, not even see him on the field. So, all right.
Yes, sure.
So,
no. Half on a joke, I said. I know for it.
yeah. And no,
So
you know what makes it so, you know what makes it so much worse? Guess how which team we'll buy him from? Panthers. The so-called gold mine for attacking players, and this man has no attacking flair. The man can't pass. Yo, brother, I have 15 minutes in my rage commentary coming up. And yeah, maybe get out of control already. Really?
No, but I'm saying we never know that in my 9 because we never realize that in my player.
Brother, my 9 stacks is so low. I would rather take back Nathaniel Roach, who is injury prone, and play him with him one leg over Wade Egan. That's how bad it is.
That. Osh.
But
but
if I'm being honest, out of the worst teams in the division, the best backline belongs to West Tigers. West Tigers' problem is they cannot control a game for more than 5 minutes when they are continuously dominating possession. But like rabbits, they can't defend. Bulldogs are hot and cold and come like an iced tea.
With Tigers, though, the same thing a coach always say. They say the simple things, once you do the simple things, you're good. And not that, the small, fundamental things, Tigers always look over. And them I look for the big plays, and it always have to them up in the end.
Yeah, but I think West Tigers are going to be better off next season. Although we hear that crap every year, but I really think they will be.
You sound like the Blues from Super Rugby. The Blues? Yeah, every year they say that. Especially when my guy that did from Hurricanes and joined them.
Isn't that Hurricanes or Hurricanes every year them dominate the first 5 rounds and then reach a finals and get their ass handed to them?
Yep.
That's all and I won't finish that statement. Won't finish that statement.
Oh, you said them so like Liverpool in 2000. Them so like Liverpool in 2018. Sorry, 2019. Stay on top for more season and still come second. Just saying.
So, man, them bitter Man U fans, yo, them are something else, you know.
Well, I don't know, man. Fox sales.
I have nothing to say. It's because my team is not a top team and I have nothing to say.
But then I want to end up in the Super League talking about
Well.
So anyway, wait, you're gonna run first, or we'll go through the matches?
No. We have one more key topic which I want all you gentlemen to consider for a minute. So the ARL commissioner is planning to try and put towards the statement of getting rugby nines into the Olympics for 2032, and they want a official brand competition in capital of Broncos to be the basis of starting the nines to show them what the product is going to look like. But here's my slight issue with that. It's not the idea, it's the location they're putting the nines. Why put the nines in a country where they already know? Why not just put it in New Zealand, for God's sakes? It is so easy if you just put it in a New Zealand to make them understand the talent that is going to be on display. And the worst and the best part about it is, if nines win the Olympics, nobody now will give a shit about sevens. So it's a win-win.
And this is I'm gonna agree with them and say, yo, this is where the rugby politics comes into play, based on the location. Like I would say, they now will take nothing for them to take in New Zealand. But Broncos of all places from really?
There's nothing likable about putting a competition in Broncos. The team is the once mighty team that used to shit on Gold Coast Titans is below Gold Coast Titans.
Exactly. So Broncos of all places, that our rugby politics community.
It's a good idea. When I saw it, I was like, no. I am for it. But here, the reason why I think it's going to fail, the reason why I think it's going to fail, the political agendas they are pushing and the location that they want to base the first. Now, and the worst part, and you know the next thing that's going to be used against them, international rugby league fixtures are far and few between. They never have them unless it's Australia and New Zealand, the on and off Samoa and Tonga match. And the occasional time when Jamaica actually find playing for your money for go England. Yeah, nobody else. Good. So that is going to be used against them a lot. But
no. If the moment if they get the USA upon them side, it will be an Olympic sport.
Hold on. Are they willing to sell the part of their soul that they would have to sell to do so?
What of
course. Really?
Hold on. Dario, this is Peter V'landys we are talking about. The same man who thinks a full-on tackle to the shoulder is a head contact. Of course, he's willing to sell his soul.
Well, I don't think V'landys thinks.
Of course he doesn't, because he's Peter V'landys. But anyways,
okay, that wasn't even funny.
Segment where Mr. Doctor himself.
If I'm we are now into the segment where Doc goes on a rant.
So, you're going to rant first and I'll give you the matches after? Okay.
And I bumped it up to 15 minutes because I really need to get some things off my chest.
This segment is brought to you by Doc.
You're right.
AKA Mike.
Yo, the stopwatch I had on for last night's episode is still running.
No, Rajiv, you done it wrong. All right, we have now reached a show that's called Doc Rant. This is brought to you by the deplorable, horrific, and still struggling New Zealand Warriors.
Yo, me like that. Yo, me like that. Yo, we need to put that on a shirt. All right, so are we ready, gentlemen? I'm here ready.
Are you ready? Cause we're just listening.
Boy, I have been ready since I watched that horrific 60 to 22. 60 points to 20. Did I not tell you guys, Rajiv, what did I tell you when I predicted the score of that much?
You actually said 55 to 60 something.
And the man then gets 60. And somehow they score 22 points. It's a miracle. As a matter of fact, it's a miracle. So Rabbits actually made them score the first try. How them scored? How they walk out, didn't eat themselves through one no look pass. And what any Zelezniak intercept it and score. After that, they see about 30 unanswered points for the rest of the half. Brother, the man them start play tag rugby. Cameron Murray go through untouched, through the middle of the field.
A hot knife through butter.
Brother, Latrell Mitchell, the man even gas Reese Walsh. Brother, they need to move Reese Walsh from fullback. Honestly, the man dropped about 5 balls in the match, you know. The worst part, I watch the whole match through and I see all of the foot. Chad backwards past Townsend. Chad backwards past Townsend. Everything this man touch, you know, say it speaks failure. But yet still coach Ryan look for me and talk about, yo, he's one of the best organizing halves in the competition. Organizing for failure. Most.
You have one more ring than Warriors have still, my G. Just saying.
Yo, me know this going to make me sound like a douchebag or a human being, but yo, when I see the man when the man hit him and his shoulder and his man shoulder sick, man, military just military did I say, yo, Jaden Sewer, just hit him again, make him just come off like, you know, please, me, I beg you. All the commentators say, yo, Chan Townsend as a premiership winning halfback is not doing anything that a premiership halfback would do. So if the commentator who is well known in rugby league has said that, why me can't say it? And then Marcelo Montoya. Brother, you know who this man make run left him? Jackson Paulo, the slowest man in a South team. Jackson Paulo did what many players do to Adrian Thomas on a daily basis. Goose him and run left him. Yo, you know the worst thing, the scoreline pissed me off, you know. The performance alone, and then the press conference, Nathan Brown. Oh, I don't think we can make the 8 anymore. You just realize that? No, you really just realize that. So when Sharks did beat, you never realize that we need to make it twice at that.
The man was optimistic.
Virgo, you know the definition of insanity is, Virgo?
Doing the same thing repeatedly and hoping to get a different result.
So if this man I play 2 of us, I check with a fullback on the wing, what you think will happen? Yo, and this man not even playing final game for Warriors properly. This man legacy at Warriors will be, I brought this team on my shoulders 2 final series, and we didn't come out of the first round of it. My final match for Warriors was an injury. That is his legacy at Warriors. That is even a sadder retirement than Wayne Rooney.
No, than Sergio Ramos, sir.
Sergio Ramos good. Sergio Ramos is very good. It's very good.
No. Sergio Ramos was kicked out of Real Madrid. No fans, no nothing. The man was crying. You never see how the man did.
How is that any different to when Casillas did left?
That's me I try to show you.
Exactly. Brother, Ramos come, if Ramos got PSG, Madrid get free. That's all I need to say about
it. He's at PSG. He signed for PSG.
Exactly. So then get free. Because Madrid can't defend without Ramos. This has been proven time and time again, but we're not getting into that. We're not talking about Madrid, not my team. I don't really have nothing else to say about Warriors, to be honest, because them don't prove what I've said over the years. The culture is shit. We don't have a team. The coach, I want idiot, who is optimistic beyond belief and keeps on picking the same dumb ass players, and Marcelo Montoya still a get game. Brother, no, I can't believe. Yo, and the worst part about it, the man slip, goose him, hands him off, and run left him. I'm done.
The 15 minutes done already now, man. That's short, man.
Yeah, but I have nothing else to say because there's nothing else to say. If I go on no more, I go to start ball. It really don't make no difference.
So we can go through the matches now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad it was short and you look emotional. But,
because every year they talk about, oh, we're going to do better. Them sound like GC faster. Oh, every year we're going to do better, and every year you fall flat on your face and don't do shit.
And Arsenal. Anyway.
You mean like Tottenham? Arsenal has no hopes and dreams for themselves anymore.
Anyway.
When I say them still at Newcastle, but okay.
Newcastle doesn't give a shit as long as they're in the Premier League. Newcastle, all right.
Yeah, they're in the top 20.
But anyways, the first match is the Eels and Raiders, which ended 10-12. So a good clap for Dario for predicting the actual score. But I have two talking points about that. And I know that you and Rajiv are going to be very upset, but the refereeing in that match was atrocious. Absolutely disgusting. A clear man was offside and the man give the try. But as Virgo said, Raiders make that happen. Cool. No problem with that. Fair assessment. Raiders should have been better. But at the same time, Virgo, if I did one finals between the two teams, the man that score, me know you would have upset too.
But man, it happened in time the Raiders lost the finals to Roosters, sir.
We're not talking about that because we know the Roosters will pay off some of them, but we're not talking about that.
The referee called 6 again.
Yeah, as I said, we're not talking about that. But Dario, let me give you a context, right? So the ball is kicked, and you can everybody see it. The fans, the opposing players, the commentators. Sivo get the ball, Sivo run right over the winger and score. Everybody did upset. So final play of the game, Sivo get the ball again. Jordan Rapana, you are a legend. And I hope you have a statue erected in your honor at Raiders Capital Stadium, because to use your hip to make a try-saving tackle must have been so hurtful. You probably still feel it. This man did not try
probably
to wrap the ball. Man say, yo, I hit you out the door.
And me probably still feel it. Him still feel it. I don't probably. You know him still feel like
brother, Sivo is Sivo is like 3 Tironi Roy's combined. Or more. And this man run full speed. Go for try this. I don't can't believe I'm seeing him at my own. But good win to the Raiders, and Eels, as per you, as Virgo likes to say, Eels doing Eels things.
Of course. Eels doing eel thing, bro.
So I don't really have nothing much to say other than well done Jordan Rapana for filling in at fullback and playing very well. Next.
Roosters Knights.
So as I almost predicted, I did say that Roosters would have outscored the Knights. I just didn't know by how much. It was actually 28-8. So me and Raji did get it wrong because I said Knights would have scored double figures. But once again, the Knights are proving to be a Heckle and Jide team. When Kalen Ponga is playing good, they play good. And then when he plays good, some of them decide, oh, we're not going to play very well. But I want to give a special mention to Joey Manu. Joey Manu is becoming a Mr. Fix-It for Roosters. If only a certain New Zealand-based team did actually have sense to actually buy New Zealand players. But oh well, what do I know? Anyways, James Tedesco, I know Chaborevich is in the form of his life, but until James Tedesco is in the ground and buried, Trebojevic won't be playing fullback for Australia anytime soon. Roosters' injuries have mushed them up. That's the only reason why they're not in the top 2. That and that abhorrent 46-0 beating was Storm game. I still don't know what happened. That was just a freak result. That's all I can say.
It was an off game. What happened?
Very, very much so. But Jake Clifford is proving that the Cowboys is one of the dumbest teams when it comes to recruitment, because for some reason he's playing as good as he ever has, and they let him go and still have a bunch of idiots to play in them team. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? But anyways, what do I know? Coach Roy knows best, and Chad Townsend is going to fix all their problems. So more power to them. Anyways.
Storm's beating Cowboys.
Storm.
That was a very close match.
Storm.
We predicted Tottenham would have win. But we never expect it so close.
No, I know why that match was close. Because Storm went back to the same foolishness what made them lose 2018. Arrogance. They were arrogant in their play. Storm probably looked upon Cowboys and said, well, them are idiots. Oh, you run through them, man.
No. They make 5 changes. You
know what's arrogant, man, arrogant make the match so close. The Storm win would have blow away Cowboys in the first half.
The Storm win I go play Panthers this week. What you expect to happen?
Who cares? I don't.
Who cares?
If you beat Panthers, we just say, Nathan Clare wasn't there. And if you beat them, brother, where they know Melbourne win the camp, you know. Nobody cares.
No, Nathan Clare, they say Nathan Clare will be playing.
Oh, and you still go win the competition. So like I said, I don't care. But as I said, this is the best Cowboys has ever played. Scott Drinkwater is proving Coach Roy wrong, because Coach Roy did have it about Scott Drinkwater soft and he don't want to fight for his team. At least he actually can create chances, unlike Chad Townsend.
Scott Drinkwater, is it Danny Drinkwater from Chelsea?
No, but I think they're cousins. There's also another Drinkwater who actually plays for Catalan Dragons. He's his younger brother.
Okay.
But yeah, Cowboys actually competed very well. If only they had better finishers.
I mean, you already touched on your match against Rabbitohs.
No man, that match we didn't even chat about it. Rabbits.
So we kind of predicted that.
I predicted it.
And my match, Sea Eagles versus Tigers.
To be fair,
44-24.
To be fair, Sea Eagles should have lost that much. But because it's West Tigers, and West Tigers don't know how to play a full 80 minutes. No, really and truly. If West Sea Eagles is allowing a team of Tigers' ability to score 24 points on them, says a lot. But probably it was just one of those days, freaky scorelines. But another set of try assists, line breaks for Tom Trebojevic, Jason Saab looking like a good winger, unlike what some people say, but oh well. Next.
Next up was Panthers versus Broncos.
I was thoroughly surprised by how close that match was, to be honest. But I think that was more down to Panthers having Tyron May in their team. We don't probably wonder why I pick on so much of these single individuals in a certain team. But here's the thing. When you're shit, you're just shit.
That's just how you are, sir. Who said that?
That I mean Rajiv. I don't know if I sing him a singer or what. In the same try to boot up in laptop. Can you say laptop? But anyways, Tyron May was shifted out to the centers. Jerome Luai and Burton played the halves, and they quickly gained back position and domination of the match. But Broncos got self-belief and once again shoot themselves in the foot. They had a set play. One play similar to what Exed was running. One of the differences they use about just I think 3 dummy runners they use for the play. Shift the ball wide. But the winger, God almighty, all he had to do was place the ball in the in goal. What this man do? Kick the ball. On tackle 3. But another loss, another win for Panthers. Next.
Titans slaying the Dragons 32-10.
Dragons just complacent. The COVID boys, the COVID boys were the reason why that much.
I told you.
I saw some headlines and it just sound like excuses after a while.
So
really.
not to interrupt. So Fiji will be playing New Zealand in the gold medal match, and Great Britain will be playing Argentina.
Okay. For third place.
So Great Britain just walk list, brother. The man them come second in a 2016 and a 2020 when them really drop all the way a third. I like them. The possibility of not winning the bronze medal is still there. How horrible is that?
Sir, who are they going up against?
Argentina.
Argentina's hungry.
You see me? New Zealand and Fiji is going to be a bloodbath. Fiji carry feelings. Hong Kong take too long for come.
Listen to me, Fiji are going. Like I said, Fiji the on top of them game, brother. So Fiji are going. It's going to be a close game.
Anyways, Mr. Prediction Master, you were saying you predicted Titans to blow away the Dragons and they won 32-10. What are your thoughts?
There's no thoughts, but there's no them going to win. Like, it was obvious.
Okay. So how about your match versus Bulldogs?
The Sharks played like complete shit. I watched the match.
And I need to say nothing more. Thank you, Doc.
They played like complete. Bulldogs. At one point, I thought Bulldogs was actually going to score 20 unanswered points in a certain POR game.
Honestly, Bulldogs should have win. Like if Bulldogs them want to feel away enough, I'm legit gonna feel away because the man them literally just have play like them just have play for playing still. They're not play for nothing. Literally.
Me not tell you that little number 6 they want to start playing Braden Trindle. Boy, have it, man.
Yeah, but I'm curious of them.
Alright, let me not be too harsh. It's not say Sharks were playing extremely badly, but the lapse in concentration was alarming to see. Like the lack of awareness from some of the men made it very alarming. But a win is a win. It puts some distance between you and the rest of the team who have vying for the 7 and 8 spots, so be grateful.
Okay.
True.
So now for the upcoming matches in round 20.
Yeah, so predictions.
On the 29th, Roosters versus Eels.
Roosters to win.
I'm backing my team. I'm backing Roosters.
Roosters to win by...
I said 20-something to 30-something points.
14 to 12 for me.
Probably double digits.
Again, if Eels don't do eel things, Eels will but Eels will do eel things. It is simple as that.
They've always been a team that I like watching, especially when Semi was there.
Those days are long past.
Semi rather.
What is scored?
So why I like them. Who was the half at the time? 2012, 2013, the halves. And it wasn't the halves. It was the centers and a couple props. That got me interested in watching them.
So, what's the scoreline?
14-12 for me. In favor of Roosters. Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm gonna say about Roosters 20, Eels.
Hold on. Wait. We have to do this rank because we need to name out the team that is playing as well. Don't load.
As in, you're going to take notes?
No, not take notes. Because I gave the team because we think that plays into the reason why I said my scoreline as well. think we need some more for that. All right. So at fullback for Roosters, we have Mr. Tedesco. Wingers Daniel Tupou and Joseph Manu. New centers, one of the new centers is Adam Kieran because Willie Smith is injured. Josh Morris returns into the squad. Halves Drew Hutchinson and Mr. Sam Walker. Forwards, Jared Warrior-Hargreaves, Isaac Liu, Angus Crichton, Steely Tupanua, Mr. Victor Radley. Let's hope you don't get banned for 5 weeks for clean tackles, sir. The number 9, Sam Morellis. The bench, Lachlan Lam, Nat Butcher, Egan Butcher, and CSO Takio. Eels, Mr. Gothenson, the captain at fullback, Micah Sevo, you piece of crap, on the wing, along with Mr. Blake Ferguson, who Virgo said he would not allow to run through him and his teammates.
Not even for a bad day. Uncle Soup, friend. Uncle Soup.
The Uncle Soup here. Anyways, the centers, Tom Opposite, and the walking defensive headache that is Wanga Blake. The halves, Dylan Brown, and the coach's son, Jake Arthur. Forwards, Regan Campbell Gillard, Junior Paulo, Isaiah Papa Lee, Ryan Matheson, Nathan Brown at lock. And the 9, Reed Mahoney on the bench, Bryce Cartwright, Sean Lane, Oregon Kafusi, and Will Smith. And the number 18 for both teams, Ben Marshik for Roosters, Hayes Dunster for Eels. Next.
Yeah.
So wait, no, which Moses?
No, he's still injured.
Oh, dear God. So Eels will be doing eel things.
Yo, next match because we have no fissy.
Okay, so next up is Ducks team versus West Tigers. So
West Tigers are win. West Tigers are win. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. West Tigers are post 30 points to about 16 or 18.
Who know play?
West Tigers
are playing Warriors.
Tigers, Tigers a game now.
Look for the
Tigers are playing good so far.
Look for a blowout game.
So
we say 44 to 30.
40, now we have 48.
I'm gonna go 30, probably 16, 18.
Yo,
yeah, Tigers.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. All right, Zine, my prediction. Tigers are scored about 30 odd points with former Warrior Ken Mamalo bagging a hat trick. Dane Larry running the team to wreck. And Luke Brooks actually making an impact. And once again,
man, prediction hot.
Once again, Marcelo Montaya is on the left wing. So who is the right winger? David Nafaloma will score 2 tries down his side with no ill effects. All right.
Man, prediction the fire.
Team list.
Like the man prophesying. Anyway.
Team list. West Tigers, Dane Larry, fullback, Nafaloma, winger, Ken Mamalo, winger, Tommy Talau, center, Moses Mbai, center. Halves, Adam Dewey, Luke Brooks, forwards. Why this man name hard to pronounce? Not pronounce it at all. James Tarmo, prop, Jacob Little, hooker, Sean Bloor, second row, Luciana Leilua. Yo, the fact that this man play second row, it's obvious that Warriors are lose. Joe Offahengo at lock, interchange, Alex Tward, Tom Amoni. Simpkins I get debut. Where's it? Michael Cheekam. Now for Warriors, as per usual. So once again, Rich Walsh at fullback. Looking forward to seeing those 10 drop catches. On the wing.
Shade.
Marcelo Montaya on the wing. My God. The center.
Can it be a consensus that which will change Duck's name to like Umbrella or Tarpaulin or Tent or some shit? The
man is full of shade.
Fam.
Hold on. So let me ask the three I know one important question. Am I wrong?
You never say wrong.
You could be a bit nicer.
Bit nicer to what? Brother, this man, Marcelo Montaya, has been directly involved in about 5 tries for Warriors conceding in the last 2 matches. The man made the slowest player up on South to goose him. And he's still in the squad. And look who this man put in at the halves. The man put Peter Hiku in at the halves.
concerned with mental health, I think you need to.
Me think me need to go to my therapist.
I think you need to start some Warriors games for about approximately 3 to 4 weeks. You know, just
Like
to
rugby
be.
is supposed to be your release.
Dario,
You're supposed to
next,
pent up
Dario,
anxiety
please,
and depression.
next, please, Dario. Guy, me go any further, me go get upset again.
Okay, Broncos versus Cowboys.
Cowboys to win by about 20 or 30 points.
Yeah, 20 or 30 to about 18, I say. 12 to 18 for Broncos.
I
30 points for Cowboys.
Represent who?
Broncos versus Cowboys. Why am I so low?
I'm going to win that game there.
Broncos. Wait, what?
Broncos. Me, I said Broncos are win.
Broncos versus Cowboys. I'm going to say it again.
Me I root for the underdog this time. Like
The two of them are underdog.
Like
They're
how
both
root for Warriors last week.
But you know what I find? No, but you know what I find interesting about this team list though? Guess who is playing fullback for Cowboys?
Who?
I'll just take a while guess. It's not Valentine Holmes or Homicide Fido. Jake Granville.
Alright, so Broncos are win.
No. Me tell you why Broncos not going win. He played fullback in the last match and is the reason why Storm had so much problems.
We're not about him, sir. And Sid. Broncos are going to win. Maggie just scoreline probably.
Hey, you have to know the only way Broncos can win this match? If they take a gamble to put someone else in the centers and make Cotton the Stags play 6 with Gambler.
20 to 18 on my scoreline. Let's see if them can win and don't shame like our Warriors did last week.
Shame you.
Come not say them are gonna win and them gonna lose.
Yo, right about now, yo. Don't say nothing else happen.
So 20 to 18 on my scoreline. In favor of Broncos.
Alright, so Dragons is playing the Rabbits and Rabbits shall score 50 points to about a measly 14 from the Dragons. But let me see who.
Rabbitohs.
Yo, Rabbits are destroyed them. That tried me check the
to about 20 something.
Oi.
I don't know read so much Dario.
Only way,
in favor of Rabbitohs.
Rotted. Andrew McCullough come back. Shit, we can't come and say they might beat them then.
Rabbitohs are win.
Dragons.
Huh?
Dragons.
I said about 30 at 40 at points for Rabbitohs. Dragons.
That's why I said Rabbitohs are win.
Well, the match I kind of sticky because I have a lot of factors.
Like what? Name what the starting.
If Andrew McCullough, the 9 for the Dragon, and Ben Hunt play motivate the team, Dragons can have defense shy Rabbits. But
that's a big if.
Sir, it's also a big if. Say, the Rabbits can have about 3 injuries in about 5 minutes like Warriors. That's a big if too.
But that can go for both teams. McCullough can come out and ring his ankle.
All me I say, anything can happen with this match. If Rabbits can outscore them, and Rabbits can get their ass handed to them. That's all I'm saying.
Well, 40 to about 20. That's my scoreline in favor of Rabbitohs.
All right, moving on.
Let's see what happens.
Wait, Burger, you give an input or no?
Boy, I'm still a thing on it, you know.
I just realized I know your voice.
That's the thing. I'm still a thing on it, but mother give Rabbits the edge. But to my thing said it probably are near. In a 9 minutes.
28-20.
No, sir.
Come on.
The only way it reach 28 if in the first half the Rabbits outscore them and then the Rabbits start do Rabbit things. No, because no, really and truly, there's no way them can look at me and tell me say Wayne Bennett fault. And most of the players and Wayne Bennett one of the most stoutly defensive coaches outside of Kirk Bellamy, and he team now concede so much points. No, sir, most of the players them could never.
Well, them now go say them as a coach fault.
Yeah, of course, then go say because then now put there's no accountability. But next match, because me have a juice to take with this match.
Raiders versus Knights.
All right, first, wait. We have to hear the team list them first before we make a prediction. Then we are specific reasons. Knights, Kalen Pong at fullback, Enari Tual at winger, Kirkman center, Bradman Best has returned at center, Jaime Hunt wing. Felix Cross and Jay Clifford in the house. That sounds shaky, but however, Mitchell Pierce is slated to come back, so we don't know yet. The Saifiti twins at prop, Jaden Braley hooker, Tyson Frissell, Mitch Barnett at second row, Connor to 13, Suasu, 14, David Kemmer bench, Josh King and Brody Jones. Essentially the same team our Raiders played last weekend is out here. But Jared Croker, boy, you're one legend, love you, but boy, you're shaky bad. Oh, Jack White bad. Yeah, man, Raiders are win.
That person going to say the Raiders are going to take the game there. My score line for this.
Hopefully you come back. Yeah, man, Raiders definitely are win.
My score line for this.
There was no question.
My score line
Okay.
for this
Okay.
The score are close, probably at 20-16 match.
Or 20-10. Let's see.
Yeah.
Next match. For next match, regardless of the score, it should be fun to watch. Storms versus Panthers.
Storm going.
Yeah,
The match should be
everybody
fun
know
to
that.
watch.
Boy, I would
Storms
agree
are
with
good.
Elder Peter when him say just make the young youths them run out, play the game, it no matter. You see me? Because at the end of the day,
Can I CMU seaside mentality this? Oh, the babies you are going to say.
no. Me I talk about
Oh, the babies you are going to say in a John Shop.
Well.
Brother, it don't make no sense. Them send out the big hitters now, and the man them get injured and when finals time come round, you can hear man I say.
Why that sound very similar, you know, brother.
You see me?
That sound close to home, you know, brother.
You see me? No, man, it's a serious thing, man.
No, but at the same team, they name out. The only difference is the little young youth, Dean are playing again.
Over Storm's team?
As
the
coach
Storm,
I say,
yeah,
no.
everything is normal.
As coach I say, no. You have to be match ready. You can't just be fit. You have to be match ready to get me. So say now the young players if you go play and let them something there and the big hitters them sit down relaxing, laughing. Oh yes, I enjoy myself. And when they reach finals, they not match ready. What happen?
Nathan Clear now play, man. Nathan Clear now play there so much. Lua and Bert and half for this much. I still think Storm is going to win.
Definitely.
And last but not least, Bulldogs versus Titans, and I think that's going to be in favor of the Titans with 44 points to 6.
Yes,
and then Rajiv versus me.
Wait, what?
Sharks versus Eagles.
I mean, nothing responsible. I mean, if you could say I was starting in match.
And the Eagles will soar above the Sharks.
Might get a wing then clip out a year still, but who knows?
Them now win, so them can stay. Them now win.
We shall see.
Rajiv, you said the same thing last week, you know, and man, they win that much.
But them a play Sharks now.
So?
Well,
just be reminded that Sean Johnson is injured. You reminded that Sean Johnson is injured, yeah?
Alright. All by aside. If Sharks play like when them play last week, them
not much hot still.
Literally. If them play like how them play last week, them are gonna lose. No doubt about it. But if them actually fix them problems and step up,
Hold on.
Eagles not a winner.
So the man they move Connor Tracy from center to 5'8". Sharks now win this a match. Can't tell you that much. Sharks now win this a match.
I'm a team, so I'm going to say them a win.
Cherry Evans at 7, Kieran 4 and at 6.
Who they 7? Stop the lie.
Cherry Evans at 7, sir.
Stop the lie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
The blind.
That's fake.
Yep.
That's fake.
Yo, Master Window.
All right. I don't believe you.
Anyways, Jake Trouble.
You know, say if them lose, me go cuss. You lose, me go cuss now. If they lose, me go cuss.
You lost to
when them lose.
You lost to the Mighty Birds. There's no shame in losing to the Mighty Birds, sir.
I mean, look at the bright. Hold on. You could lose to Warriors.
Me would have fight. Nah, take that. Them be fighting words.
Yo, life foot. Yo, life foot. Yo, life foot. You know. Life foot. Yo, life foot. Yo, Virgo. Yo, couple months ago in the money, I did dinner at my table, you know. You see your life funny? No, for me team, they all the way there, but the money, I come people top on us. Yo, life funny, your friend.
I was at the bottom of the barrel, me still cheer on my team with enthusiasm.
That was a good laugh.
I don't care win, lose, or draw. I'm a see this man through and through, and I'm a cheer for my team. Same thing when it comes to Chelsea.
Dario,
that's how I am.
That was a good laugh.
So I haven't. It's not that I'm throwing shade. I haven't changed.
No, that is not shade. You take one gun and you fire every round off the bullet, and you're looking at chamber for the extra bullet and you shoot it off as well.
Well, to think, 3 weeks ago we were making fun of Broncos.
So what that have to do with them? Them not support Broncos, sir.
No, I said we are looking on Warriors now, sir. So 3 weeks ago we were making fun of Broncos. We had Joe.
Making fun of Broncos. Were you there?
No, but hold on. This is the difference between me and the rest of either. At least me can look on my team and know say yo they are shit. Me not hide and talk. They are shit. You have a fullback who barely can catch the ball, and instead you put him in a half using creativity. You put Peter. You man then put Peter Hiku in a half story. I think. I said the man tie up on the wing again. God go with them.
But my team still out with still, even though them that lineup them not like it, but them still out.
Brother, nothing wrong with the lineup. I just don't see why they might use one Storm reject like Will Chambers in their centers. But you know, if anything happen,
I have faith.
You lose all of my faith in the Warriors. Right about now. Oi, next year Warriors could have win the camp. I'm gonna go say yo, I lie. I'm match fixing. Cause me not gonna believe.
Yes, I'm not gonna believe.
Not gonna believe. Cause if I the same set of money would have play like shit for so much year, I go say hold on. So why I just know we are win. Our click. Oh, then they have a stronger sense of weed what they must smoke. The woman start. The woman start getting blowjobs on a regular basis now. Or what?
Man, it says them lose too much at times them win.
Brother, that me can't upset that the explanation. If any of them come on go say that, me go tell the man if you go shoot them.
Well, the games shall be fun.
See your game go fun.
So
My
let's
game
see.
go be as nonsensical as per usual.
Jesus have mercy. Sorry. I'm looking at some picture. Like, I want to go to Australia, but I don't want to go to Australia.
Hey,
I'll
don't
go
show.
with you,
Hey,
no, me nah
sir,
go.
sir. I'm good. I don't need to say nothing. I'm good.
I'll go with you, but me nah go.
This is a fruit bat. It's about 4 feet tall. It's the maximum height. Probably 5 feet. I'm 5'5" or 5'6". This thing can grow to my height.
Listen to me now, sir.
Fam,
New Zealand and Australia, I will never go.
this is a lizard. It's on the wall. I don't know if you can see it. It's on the wall, not the floor.
Brother,
It's
that
on
is
the
not
wall.
yeah, brother, it's a Komodo dragon that you're talking about. Listen.
It's on the wall, fam.
Bad man. In
Alright,
Australia.
no.
This is an anaconda eating a
Afraid
large
brother.
crocodile, if you can see it properly.
Listen to me, I say. New Zealand, Australia, I will not go. You could offer me $10 million. Me nah go. Next thing me go in my house and muck up and something I'm not to see. Most mad man. Look at it.
We are
What
talking
reason?
your house. You don't own a house down there, brother. But you're bright. Batman are the only country I go to war with birds and lose in my youth.
Can I tell you?
Why
Must
does
be
the kangaroo
crazy.
lift weights?
Birds them lose to turn them national bird. Emus.
Walking for a kangaroo and want to see how come out. Edwin here.
You pay for insurance for the house, then you have to go. Brother.
So, as Rajiv was saying, this is in the toilet. This is a snake in the toilet.
Watch it. Next thing
Imagine you have diarrhea and you don't look.
Them nuts.
Oi, brother.
Imagine you have diarrhea and you don't look.
First of all, if you say that, me does have PTSD flashbacks to snakes on a plane, brother.
Brother.
This is a frog
Life
eating a
insurance.
snake. Who does that?
Life insurance supposed to high and them place, brother.
Brother, I know, you want to know the worst thing? I don't think they're in the top 10 for death rates.
Me still not go.
Me not go either. I mean, I would want to, but the fear factor alone go make me say, no.
Exactly.
That one, more people die in Australia from poisonings, from attack, more than anything.
You know what, brother? Imagine you have your crocs. Put you in your crocs and you just feel something sting up on your foot and you see it's a big anaconda. Eh?
Watch it. You see a snake up in the crocs.
This is a gas pump, sir.
So, you need to understand it now. You have a spider that hunts poisonous spiders and bigger animals. That's called a huntsman spider. Brother, that bite you, you have like around 2 minutes to get from when it bites you to the hospital or God go with you.
Yo, stop, yo. Hear me say. Lock off your phone, correct about it. You know, give me no nightmare tonight. You the thing crawl up on my foot, me feel like say it's a snake wrap around me and I call me.
Ant's nest.
Somebody actually are touchy.
Well, let me use to it, you know.
Well, the person is white.
Imagine all the lie down in your bed and good. Or I go lie down in your bed and feel something crawl up. What? Watch it, man.
Brother,
if it's a python eating one of the giant bats.
If I am going to my bed, I have one flamethrower by my bedside, and even then, that still not save me.
God go do no, but me not get them place, you know. You go do what? That's war against the animals.
I'll stick to people, I'm sorry.
Yo, controversial topics, civil war.
Hard man. If the birds down there can win a war, me no need to go nowhere.
What reason?
Eh?
You know what I fear most? I don't remember if it's in Australia, the harpy eagle. If you guys Google it, The smallest ones
Yeah,
are literally
I know
my
what you're
height
talking
and
about.
my build. And people actually mistake them for human beings in bird costumes.
What?
The first time I saw it, I thought it was a man in a bird costume. I found out it was an actual thing.
Yeah, them big three, man. Them big. Very
They
big.
grow to like Baker's height. Baker's like 6'6".
Nigga, that's no bird, nigga. That's a
It's
bird.
not dinosaur. It's a
It's like
dinosaur.
a freaking fallen angel or something.
Brother, which fallen angel big like that?
I would assume that
Yo,
they're massive as hell.
yo, just imagine you walking down a stretch, right? Good, and just whoosh, and you see yourself in that air.
Those things lift up goats and kids and shit.
Brother, yo, brother.
Where's his name, Dario?
You know what the worst thing?
Harpy eagle.
Brother,
You know what the worst thing? Most eagles drop them food from a height so them can live. So now
Yeah.
imagine you got
first of
up
all,
and then you just see yourself a drop. Where you going?
all the blood that is in your body would have disappeared the moment they left off of the grog, my own. That's all I tell you.
I'm dying instantly. Like, you're not going to drop me from 10,000 feet. I'm just going to.
Yeah.
Oi, my own. You know, so
From
it was
start.
sometimes you see some documentary for YouTube where they are watching. Yeah, that is some prehistoric animals that used to exist on Earth. And you look on and say, yo, brother, some places you're just glad say your dog go regular.
Yes,
Yo,
those-
hold on, man.
Fox.
Hold on, man. Just imagine you're on
Australia
Jamaica
still
beach.
has
You know.
dinosaurs. I'm not surprised.
What? Which place have dinosaurs?
If Australia still has dinosaurs, I'm not surprised.
Brother man, if me hear my house a rumble and I don't feel the whole place a rumble, I just look up and me say, yo, one big old blasted dinosaur, I look down upon me and say, yo, and see one tree over my house, brother, a theme house. Me lift
Yeah.
up. Me
I wouldn't even be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, this is Australia. We have
Dario.
dinosaurs now.
Dario, I'ma just Google the bird.
Yeah.
Dario, the wingspan is from 5'9" to 7'4" inches.
So they grow taller than Baker.
Brother, then grow.
Baker is the tallest person we know.
That is taller than almost every NBA player I know exists on Earth right now.
Shaq
That's
is what,
just-
7'1" or 7 flat?
Even so, the size of the bird still go overwhelm him.
Hold on, that's the thing. If the bird is Shaq's height and Shaq's built, that's small.
You know, say,
Shaq massive.
I will never go to those two countries. Not for love nor money.
But that's certain.
Hold on, no. Think of it this way, because it happened to people. Imagine this thing is standing on a log or on a tree, and you walk past it casually thinking it's a human being in a Halloween costume.
Bad man, the bird look like that if weights.
Brother, hold on. Halloween. No, first of all, your first star process you look for you say, hold on. Halloween costume in a broad daylight. Sun hot.
Broad daylight.
Brother, me lift, yo, the lift for me
In the
lift
middle
up.
of summer.
Oi, me say the lift for me lift up. Me say, if you say Jesus run for water yet?
But you can fly faster than you can run.
Oi,
Yo,
say,
You
oi,
watch them cartoon from way back when, and you see how they used to draw the eagle them very big. And you know, when somebody walk up to the eagle, I wonder how the eagle so big. Nigga, this thing is sitting on a tree with a fox at its foot.
Let me know.
There should be a picture with a white guy standing beside one,
Sitting beside one.
and the white guy is like probably about 6 foot, and it's taller than him. What threw me off as well when I first saw the picture? If you look at the legs, it actually looks like a human being in a bird costume.
Like
So the legs will throw you off, and sometimes the torso will throw you off. It's a freaking eagle.
yo,
the bird look like
if I one thing we know upon this planet, I would never want chasing me, no for love nor money. For any stretch of road, it's a Komodo dragon, brother. Brother, for love, yo.
The Komodo dragon relatively slow.
so where?
Yeah,
Rajiv,
for real.
Rajiv, me see them,
They
yo,
slow.
hold on, man. Me see the tour guy, them say, yo, them a test the speed at the tourists, them, see? So, they let out one out of the cage and they come over there and look for the tourists. Brother man, the something move from 0 to 25 miles an hour in a one movement. Brother, when I see the girl around, I said, Jesus, have merciful Father, he must dead. He must dead. Brother, when I said,
You know the worst part?
Well,
Its venom is so powerful, one scratch will kill you in a few minutes.
Well, it's yo, the feet that it has,
And
the feet that it has is probably smaller than one chihuahua. So imagine that. I move that fast and it's looking to eat you.
It's easy, you know, and I do venom in that and Larry on the
You're right back.
and the bacteria, you know, them saliva, you know.
Right.
The bacteria, brother.
Brother man, when there's something born, you know, the growth span is insane. I mean, if I go take up myself about me a tour guide, you must be mad.
Listen to me well. I'm not going anywhere near those animals, sir. I love my life. And I'm not going to die.
The simplest thing in a beach water touch me comes and get paranoid.
You know, growing up, we all saw lions and said, "Yo, these things will hunt us and kill us," and then we discovered Australia.
Brother, if we meet a lion go become my best friend. Then I sit
Bro,
there.
we can guarantee the lions in Australia right now supposed to glad to them caged up. Normally, them do the hunting right now. They will be the hunted.
You know the worst thing, Australia is supposed to own a country where one lion is not the apex predator.
Nope.
Technically speaking. You have other countries, you know, Australia specifically, the plant them are apex predator too.
Everything.
Me if I go take up myself, boy, me I do trip. You must be mad.
Everybody's Australia's nice this time of year. No money, good money. Can go and stay nice.
Of course, Australia nice for you because you're not dead.
Well,
what's on documentary? I was sitting where you used to exist on this planet. My people supposed to glad today sitting there not even exist at them time frame. Yeah.
As I said, if Australia comes out with like some new dinosaurs, I'm not surprised. It's just Australia.
Australia. If by any chance Australia become the first country to re-engineer the T-Rex, I know the first country they might send it to.
I don't think they even have to re-engineer it. It'll probably just go pop up one day. Like it's just gonna be an Australia thing. That is how Australia is, bro.
Right. But just on the score, ICH.
Like people are just gonna be filming a documentary about lions. Looking at lion, its natural habitat. As it mates with its female. Look, it's a T-Rex and a Velociraptor. They want to attack the lion in its most vulnerable state. It's an easy meal. Yes, dinosaurs exist in Australia. This is just Australia shit.
Australia things, eh?
And it's just a Tuesday. That's just a Tuesday in Australia, fam.
And Wednesday here are sort of foolishness. Wednesday he said the Megalodon make an appearance today and disappeared again. Brother.
Loch Ness Monster probably left Ireland and is in Australia right now.
And Saturday night on our special fireworks, Cthulhu gave us a visit. Brother.
All right, Doc.
Yo.
That's a manager and we'll leave you guys.
Yeah, man. The people them job is very important. So yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So, gents, I'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah, man. It was another episode. Wasn't too much. Why the shade and the amount of laughter that was done. Wow.
Guys, remember to like,
last time I checked, to put in cash and check. The laughter want to take at my expense. No take all.
How can people in Australia be afraid of COVID when
and that is my cue. Good night.
So
Good
this
night.
show,
That is
ladies
my
and
cue.
gentlemen,
Good
I will
night.
be stopping the recording now. I hope you all enjoy this week's episode and I hope you stay safe. Recording ends now.